Houston, we have a major problem right now. We got bees. That should hold my weight. Should. There's like roly-polies under here. Just strips of bark just stripping off this thing. Woo, boys! Those bees are gonna be mad now. Wow, that was wild, dude. I'm gonna be ready to unclip this. If it starts to break, I have to tell myself, unclip from the flip line. I'm getting swarmed. Ow! Freaking A, he stung me. Oh, please don't hang up there. Are you serious? There's blackberry all up here, so. Hey Jake, did going that way work?
Not really. Not
really? Okay, I'll go the other way. I'll go up the treacherous way. Jake's gonna go trim up some trees on the back side of the house while I do this. Should be fun, I'm actually excited. So I'm gonna see if I can just throw this climb line up over that limb above me here, and yeah, there it is. It's not dead yet, there's still a lot of life at the top, so it's just like one side of it kind of fading, but you know, it's probably something that's gonna need to come out down the road. Houston, we have a major problem right now. We got bees. Oh my gosh. Please don't get stung. Oh Jesus, I think they're mad. I'm getting out of this tree real quick. Don't bother me, bees. Oh, they're ticked. I have a feeling I'm about to get stung. Oh man. I got a feeling I'm about to get stung any second. This sucks. So there's a ton of bumblebees, and somehow I ticked them off. I shook the tree a little bit, and they're just swarming up there out of that dead portion of the tree. I'm gonna step back and give them a second to chill out. Halfway up, there's some dead opening. Ton of bees. They're swarming everywhere right now. So I'm gonna have to think of an alternate way. I might venture down there into the blackberry a little bit, shoot a line up onto one of the other stems that shoots out the other direction, and just avoid this side because I can't climb up that anymore, not through those bees. The bees are coming out of this hole right here. There's a huge bee nest up there. I was planning on going up this stem where it's alive, tying in and swinging over, but I can't climb up either one of these right now. So I might have to shoot a line up here and go up a rope because the bee's right there. Dang, that sucks. Those guys would destroy me. I wonder though, if I go up this side, if I won't be shaking this stem, if it'll still bug them. I would be like right across from them, but that's risky. I don't want to get burnt. I don't want to get freaking blew up today. I also don't want to have to shoot a line and work harder to get this job done. I wanted to keep it easy, and flip lining up this was going to be the easiest way. The problem with going up on this side over here is the big stuff I want to get to is on this side. These lean out this way, so I would have to fight against gravity to come this direction to get those. That's why I wanted to go up that stem over there, because then I could work my way this way, which is easier. Here's what I'm thinking. I think I might just try to go up that other stem. I might just try to flip line up it and not shake the tree. And that might work. I don't know, dude. I guess what I can do is I can throw my line over that limb, get it flip line up into it, and then I can toss over that limb and flip line up this portion and toss over that one and keep going up. The bees are right here. I don't know if I'm going to be bugging them in this side. I think it's because I was shaking this tree and I was cutting some little limbs and it was vibrating and stirring them up. I don't know. I really don't want to get stung. But I also don't want to go back down to the truck and get the freaking shoot a line up in here, and it's kind of treacherous ground that I'm standing on, setting all that, you know, the throw line up and the big shot. I'm gonna try to face the bees. I don't know how many of you would continue to do this the way I'm doing it. I don't know what else to do. Like, I have to get up there and I have to do this job. I'm not gonna walk away from it, but it just sucks. Here we go. Hey! Okay, that's a pretty good throw. I just hope the bees chill out, man. Your next question is, do I charge more now for the tree? No. I can get past them, I'm going to. Somebody has to do it. You can't get a lift up here. Somebody has to climb this tree. So it might as well be me. You can't fall it. There's not enough space to fall the whole thing. It has to be climbed. How many of you have walked away from a bee job I've never walked away from a job that had bees. I've been in trees with bees and was always able to figure out a way to work around it. Let's try this again. I need a little bit of grace here. Need a little bit of grace here, bees. I'm pretty much covered up. I got pants, obviously pants on, boots, jacket. I made these tighter around my wrists. I got my collar up. So yeah, for whatever that's worth. I try to keep the camera up, facing where the bees are. You guys can give me an early warning if you see them come out. So far so good. I don't know if I had heard them first or seen them. Where's my spider senses that said get out of the tree now? Probably my spider senses. I don't see, oh, there's one bee, but he's just a guard, you know what I'm saying? He's out watching the perimeter and making sure Smokey the bear doesn't come up here and steal his honey. I'm not here for your honey, guys. Ooh, this is gonna suck. Oh, here's one coming out closer. I don't know if they'll see me as a threat unless I'm like shaking the tree real hard or like right up in their grill, like trying to touch them. I don't know if they'll see me as a threat. Otherwise, as long as I keep my distance, they should let me pass. I'm gonna throw my rope up to the next limb here, and that way, if I do need to bail and then come back, it's gonna have me way out here further away from the tree because I'm climbing underneath the tree right now. So that one right there. And notice I'm not sending this rope back up to choke off the limb, because if I need to bail, I don't want my rope to be stuck up here in the tree, so it's gonna be attached to me and I'll come down double line. All right, here we go. We're getting closer. They're right here. They're probably down into this though. That's, you know, I don't know how deep that goes. They might have been even lower down where I was climbing. That's why I stirred them up so fast. Versus right here at the opening. Oh, there goes one. Even when I see one fly out, I'm like, oh crap, are they all gonna come out behind him? Oh, there he is. I don't know, those got some, they look like honeybees, like they're the big ones, the fluffy ones, but they also have red on them too. That makes them like Terminator honeybees, I think. Oh, I'm so close to their nest right now. I'm literally right across from them. Imagine if this came down and hit that other tree and they just came out right now. I would be in such big trouble. This next limb is where I was going to try to shoot my line, so if anything, I'll be in really good shape after I get a hold of this. Oof, that might work. Let's see. Yeah, we got it. I think I heard them is what attracted, is like got my attention, you know? I heard that buzz and I'm like, you know, like your heart drops, like what's about to happen? Am I about to get destroyed? I'm gonna go ahead and go single line here. I'm gonna take it all the way up to the limb because there's no turning back at this point. I'm kind of sneaking around the corner to look over there to see what I can see. They came out again, look. They're investigating. I need to keep moving. I just need to get up there as high as I can. The rest of this I'll use the captain hook to move around in the tree with. I wanted to be tied up in that stem up there. I wanted to go way up there, and there's still dead stuff. I still might have to travel over there. Might have to get this top safe and then rope into that one and then get into that one, like kind of hop through it, because I need to get all that stuff out too. This right side's not so bad. Higher the better. Let me get to some high tie-in points so I can actually do something creatively here. I kind of want to be like way above these bees before I cut anything, just because if I'm going to stir them up, I want to be kind of far away from them, you know what I'm saying? I think my plan is to keep going up this side a little bit more. This is probably safe to work on. Pretty far through it, but let's see if I can get the captain hook over there. Oh gosh, did I get it? I might have got it. That should hold my weight. Should. I don't really trust it though. I can weight check it. This is called a gree-gree right here. It's used for rock climbing really, mostly. Let's put an actual, this other carabiner is rated for 12 kN, which is enough, but I'll put an actual carabiner on it. I can capture that right there, and that's pretty strong. If it breaks, then I'm gonna come swinging back this direction, which would kind of suck. If it works, then I'll be right over in that area and I can put my flip line on and keep going up that side. When I cut this piece down, it's gonna come right down through this crotch right here. I don't want my climb line to get smacked by it. How about this? I brought the slings up. Let's use one of them. I'll have to come back over here and recover this, but what I can do is create a false crotch here. And then I'll be able to recover this. False crotch. Keep this piece on my belt. And this way I can recover this. Start letting slack out of this side. I'll probably take a little bit more on this one here. And I'll start taking slack out of this, and it's going to slowly lower me towards that other side over there. And I'll probably tie into everything on my way too, including this, because honestly this probably is safe enough to climb on, but I'm not trying to chance it too much. And if I take a swing, I don't want to take a hard swing. Look at me, freaking triple tied in, baby. The bees are right below me. That feels good still. I need to go a little further. Try and get my flip line on that tree. Okay, so now I have a lot of my weight on this stem right here, barely any in that one. What I'm going to do now is recover this rope. Okay, so here's how that works. Now I'll reset this system up right here real quick. Flip this around the tree. Got it. So I still want to slowly move that way out there. Keep taking up slack in case what's above me breaks. Okay, here we go. Well, I still have a ton of my weight in what's above me, so it did support my weight. I'm finally over in that stem I wanted to be in. Now let's get some height on these bees. It was kind of wrapped around it like this, and that held. So I've recovered that. So you see here I'm pulling off this bark. There's like roly-polies under here. Just strips of bark just stripping off this thing. But what's interesting about it is, and I even see cracks. There was a crack down here, but it was pretty surface level. But that limb I just cut has life in it, so that tells me that on this back side is still strong, still green. So, oh, there's a crack right there. So even though like this side, you know, is pretty nasty, this back side is still green. That limb is still alive. That one above it is still alive. So there's a little bit of safety in knowing that, but obviously I don't want to climb above this crack if I can help it. This piece right here leans out towards me, so I could probably face cut it and send it out here. I don't think it'll glide too far. I just keep looking at the house right there. I'll climb up to the crack right here, right below it. I could probably push this. I think I'm gonna try to push this out here. It's still pretty large, but I probably got enough muscle. Look at that hanging. It's stuck. Okay. Look at this little disaster I'm in. Woo, boys! Those bees are gonna be mad now. Yes, that was sketch, man, but that's right down my alley. Sketchville, that's where I'm from. A little moisture on this side, pretty dry on this side, but it's solid through, but it's dry here and moist here. So I know I can rely on this with my weight. That's no problem. I'm totally good with that. Wow, that was wild, dude. Woo! I'm gonna clear out this stuff, and then I'll just have to get to what's behind me. That's pretty far away, so I'll have to figure that piece out, but it should be pretty low threat. Let's get this first. See if I can get this down. How's this piece over here feel? Oh, I forgot about the bees. They probably did not like that. This will probably hold partial part of my weight. I wouldn't trust all of it on it. It'll probably hold part of it though. Oh gosh, huge crack right there. All I need to do is cut this piece about at that height. So I'll probably let me come down a little bit. Don't love that. How am I gonna get over there? Could go down and I could just climb on it since I'm tied in up here. If it breaks, I can bail. Probably do that. That was the kind of the game plan anyways. The bees are down there. Okay, let's test it. Yeah, it's fine. Obviously I can't shake the crap out of it, but it's good enough for me to be on gently. A gentle little stride in the park. I'm gonna be ready to unclip this. If it starts to break, I have to tell myself unclip from the flip line. I only got it cut up here, but since I'm in this, let's just keep scooting up it. I'm not rocking the tree as I flip line. I'm just pulling it up, setting my weight into it, stepping up a little bit. We're close. Let's keep going. Stepping up. Okay. This is nasty. That'll probably work. Probably send this piece right here. It'll come out, you know, break some of these limbs, but this tree's nasty anyways. I said I went this far, might as well just keep on going. I paused for a second because I was like, what was that noise? I'm listening. I thought I heard cracking. This is a little sketch. I think I'm done. I think it's gonna come out right here. Oh, please don't hang up there. Are you serious? Oh, you sweet, sweet limb, you. I'll tell you what though. That was a ton of weight I just took off of that. More than my body weight. So, this has just become a lot safer. Is it worth taking the chance and redirecting off of this to go out there? Or do I just finish this little stem off? Gosh, I'm gonna have to get back over into that side. I could set up the captain hook now, go back over there, and then use it to go back on this side. Ooh, what to do? I can't go straight down there because that's where the bees are. Let's take a little bit more off this. I'm not ready to throw in the towel yet on this setup. I wonder if I can, how far I can reach over here and what I can cut. This is gonna come down. I don't want it to slap me, but I think I can get over there a little more, closer to it. I was hoping that was gonna do it. Still hung up pretty good there. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shorten this stem a little bit, and I'm gonna use it to get over here. So I can get my carabiner back too. That's so fun. All right, I just took even more weight off this stem now, so it should be extra, extra safe. Ton of weight. I just took a ton of weight off this thing. And look how close I am now. I just gotta get there. That's, oof, there's a dagger sticking up. I've dealt with those before and they are not fun. That worked out. We're getting there now. That worked out really well. There's a bee on my boot. Oh man. Oh Jesus. He touched my skin on my leg, but he didn't sting me. Oh, he's next to my face. Come on, dude. Come on, stop it. I'm getting swarmed. Ow! Freaking A, he stung me. Come on. They're trying to attack. Get off of me, bro. I think we're good. I killed 2. He stung me in the thumb, but I don't see any more. This is why they pay me the big bucks. That hurt. I was afraid like if he stung me, he would keep going because I don't think these guys die after they sting you. I think they just keep stinging. There's some type of bee, big fluffy bee, but they're aggressive. That was fun. Now my thumb is throbbing. Time to compartmentalize that situation and focus on my current problem, which is a huge hanger above me. So I'm gonna forget about the bees and focus on what's in front of me here. Got my carabiner back. I'm gonna have to go up this side right here to go get that piece. So to do that, I need to get my flip line around it, like that. This turned into be a much bigger project than I thought, but that's how it goes sometimes. What a crazy ordeal. This side I'm climbing on is alive, so that's good. I can start to see here what's holding this piece up, causing it to hang. Still right above me, so I have to be careful with this doesn't come down and slap me. There's one piece. Release the Kraken. I just have to get back over there now. I don't know what stirred up those bees when I came over here. They were fast to come get me though. Here's where I got stung last time. Maybe this was those bees, their zone, and I killed them. Now they're not coming back to their zone. My zone now. I almost cut that off, and my camera's attached to it at the top. I knew I was gonna do that too. Come on. You really don't want to go down with that piece of wood, do you? Although, I don't know, you might like that actually. But then I probably wouldn't be able to find the camera. Well, since I came up here, I might as well chunk this piece out. What I'll probably do is put my rope in right here and rappel down through that space right there. I'm in the stem with the bees, so as I'm cutting this wood up, I'm looking down thinking like, I really hope I don't stir up those bees right now. I just need to cut off like these 3 stems and this one in front of me. So this just right here, what's in front of me, just need to cut and then that's it. So 4 cuts and I'm done with this job. Jake's saying that he sees a hanger still over here, so as I work my way down, I'm gonna see if I can find it, and if I can, then I'll go back over there. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. I'm just worried about the bees. There's one limb that's got a tear on the side, but the limb's not broke out.
Okay, that's the one that he sees.
Oh, bees back. I am out. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Get off of me. I am all kinds of tangled right now. Whew. Freaking bees, dude. I freaking bailed out of that.
Yeah.
He was like not just buzzing around me, he was on me, chewing. I was like, I'm out.
That was a quick evac order.
Yeah, it was. I pulled the parachute.
False parachute.
I jumped and pulled the cord.